Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Zach here from Husky Gaming, and I'm here today with an update video. Today, I made the executive decision to archive certain Let's Plays on the channel. And the reasoning for that is mainly because I feel like we can do much better with our playthroughs. It's no longer just me recording games. It used to be on this channel just me with my Elgato. Now we have Parker, now we have Chris and Mello, and now we have Chappie who can record games for us. So, after doing some thinking and reflection on the channel, I decided to archive certain playthroughs. I'm not deleting them, per se, but I'm unlisting them from the channel and deleting the older playlists and putting them all under the new archive playlist, which I'm going to link in the pinned comment and in the description. The reason why we're doing this is because, again, we feel like we can do much better with essentially our recording skills and editing skills now. It's no longer just me editing or recording. We have Parker, who records and edits for us. We have Chris and Mello, who records and edits for us. And in a couple months, Chappie is going to be recording some games for the channel. So everyone's doing their own part, so I just thought, like, well, all of us are a lot better at playing games now than we were years ago, or we feel like that we can record some games as a group or solo, non-commentary. And I just feel that some of the live stream playthroughs were a bit on the rush side because we were trying to complete like a quota during a stream, or there was pressure due to the chat. It just felt a different vibe versus recording, as a group, off stream, or now that we're more laid back in live streams versus what we were a couple of years ago, where it was like, okay, we gotta complete this during a live stream because we got this time block and we have to stick to this time block. We're no longer doing that anymore, so now live streams, we go past our time block of 2 hours if we want to keep going, or we end sooner depending if we feel the time's right, we accomplish enough for a stream. It goes both ways. So I think this is the best course of action for the channel because I want to upload content that's enjoyable for all of us and stuff that we can do together or do solo. Like, for example, Parker is recording Yakuza 0. I'm not there, Chappie's not there, but they're having a great time from what I'm hearing when I'm editing the footage for them. They're having a really great time, and I'm very glad. And we're also recording other games that we didn't think we would record for a channel, like we recorded Sonic 06, we recorded Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Colors, a lot of Sonic games, and I am getting into the Mario series. I know I'm a bit late on the Mario series, but I am getting into playing Mario games. Same with Kirby games. I started playing through a Kirby game. Granted, I wasn't good at it, but it's a thing for the channel. And, WarioWare, we want to play more WarioWare stuff, do better. Pretty much, we want to have fun with games that we enjoy as a group or by ourselves recording for the channel, which, again, it's okay. Our main thing was, with Let's Plays, it had to be done live. That was our main thing years ago, was Let's Plays had to be live, because you got the reactions. But now, after I recorded Sonic Unleashed for a channel non-commentary, I realized that sometimes having a cut and concise playthrough is more enjoyable to watch and to edit versus a chunk live stream. So, what I'm going to do going forward for the channel is that when it comes to the live streams of playthroughs, when we're done live streaming, I'm going to unlist it and then just trim out a few parts of it, like trim out the intro and outro stuff. Because I noticed through analytics that a lot of people get turned off by that, so I decided to just, when stuff is done, I'm just going to essentially cut that stuff out, then re-upload it. Mainly because it's just easier for the channel, and I know some people like watching the VOD, some people prefer just watching it as a standalone video. So people who want to watch it live, it's still going to be up, it's just going to be unlisted versus kept up. Mainly so we can have a better playlist system going, because I have multiple playlists for multiple games. And I prefer just having things in a concise manner for essentially live streams and everything else in Let's Plays. So there's that. But otherwise, nothing's going to change with the channel. It's just going to be a slight adjustment. If you want to know what the current games are, it's pretty much all the Super Mario games we played years ago, and a lot of the old Sonic playthroughs, like Sonic 1, Adventure 2, Heroes, Advance 2, and those sort of games, and Pokemon Violet, because that game I haven't got back to, but I want to restart it for the channel. And the old Crash Bandicoot stuff. It's just a lot of stuff I want to redo. Mainly because I didn't get a chance to essentially finish the games. Maybe because I got distracted or we just moved on. Mainly because sometimes we just forgot or wait to, oh, we can get back to this after this game. So another game we want to play comes out or we want to play. Like, okay, we'll do that after, and we just didn't get to it. So going forward, we're just going to essentially, when we play a game on a live stream, I'm just going to delist it, essentially chop it up a bit, you know, cut some bits out. Mainly because some stuff doesn't need to be in the video, or there's intermissions because I got to go somewhere or someone else has to go somewhere. There's dead air, so I'm just going to trim that stuff up and upload that same night or the next morning. Thank you once again for sticking with the channel. I know it's been a lot of change recently, and a lot of videos are being archived or delisted. I say delisted as unlisted, it's interchangeable to me. But they're not going away, they're just in a separate playlist. So again, I'm in the description and in the comment, pinned comment, I'm going to put the playlist. So if you want to see all the old videos, they're there. They're just in a separate, mainly a separate playlist, because I want to keep this channel organized. That's my thing is we got a lot of videos, and there's still a lot of organization to go for this channel to where I'll be satisfied. So my goal is to just make sure everything is all organized. And I really appreciate the diversity of games that we're playing now. Like, I'm the Sonic guy, and there's a lot of other Sonic fans in our group. We're also, you know, going into other games like Yakuza, Persona. Those types of games are being played now with the channel. And I'm glad there's a lot of diversity with our content now versus what it was a couple years ago. A couple years ago, it was just Sonic games, Pokemon, or Mario. And now it's like Persona, we got Yakuza, Threads of Fate, other Sonic games, and we're doing randomizers now for Pokemon to spice things up. So again, nothing's really gonna change. It's just gonna be a different format for a couple things, and that's okay. You know, we can't stick with the same format forever. So with that said, thank you very much for the support. Again, link to the playlist will be in the description, and I hope all you guys have a good night, and take care.